Hi everyone, my name is Rajiv. I am TESOL certified English trainer and this is my certificate 120-hour TESOL certificate accredited from ETQC Education Training and Qualification Council. And today's video is based on the need of English language in today's world. So English is a subject as well as a language. Language is our primary source of communication. Means to communicate we need a language. So English is a language for communication, and it's the method through which we share our ideas and thoughts with others. There are thousands of languages in the world. The countries have their own national languages in addition to a variety of local languages. Means local languages are spoken in states or in cities, spoken and understood by their people in different languages. We know that around 1500 languages are spoken locally in India in different states and different cities or villages. Means rural to rural or urban to urban, means region to region, these languages change. Some languages are spoken by millions of people and others are spoken by only a few thousand. Means these vary depending on the region. Now the English language. Nowadays English has been an important role in our daily life. In daily life we feel the need of English language. It is the massive means of communication. Means to communicate we need English language worldwide because it's an international language and a global language. Learning to speak English well may be the best way to improve our life. Means by learning spoken language we can improve our life. English is spoken in more than 100 countries. Means we know that all over the world on this earth there are 192 plus nations which are in United Nations. So now why we should learn English? The question arises here, why should we learn English? So for the answer of this question we look here.
English is a global language. It is spoken as a first or official language in many countries in the world and on every continent. About 350 million people speak English as a first language. For example, in Great Britain, the USA, Australia, and Canada, but also in places like Jamaica, Singapore, and Nigeria. In addition to this, more than 430 million people speak English as an official language in Asian countries like India and the Philippines, and in many African countries like Cameroon and Gambia. Today, English is also used as the official language in lots of international organizations. For example, the United Nations and European Union. It is the language of business, technology, and medicine. And it is necessary for a lot of different jobs. For example, if you want to be a tourist guide or a journalist, or if you want to work with computers, you really need to know English. So why did a language that originated in a very small island like Britain become so important? One reason is that Britain was a very strong colonial power during the 18th and 19th centuries.
You can see this is the world map. This is the world map where we can see this is the percentage of English speakers by country. So 80 to 100% people in Canada and USA in North America speak English, that is called American English, and the people in Australia 60 to 80% speak English, that is called Australian English, and 40 to 60% people speak English in UK and the countries near to UK or Britain. So this is British English. So the primarily the English is of three types: American English and British English and Australian English. And 0 to 20% countries come under to 0 to 20% who speak English or little English. Now most of the world's commercial entertainment is in English. Means when you watch any channel, means news channel, sports news channel, or world news channel, then the news is broadcast in English. So means the great content you can watch in English only. You cannot watch that in local or other languages because international language is English. Now we see here the different areas or fields where English is widely used. The first one is the business or corporate world, where the first one is meetings. So for the meetings in industry or corporate world, the English is widely used. You can see in this image. So the meetings are held and only the English is spoken in the meetings. And the second one is presentation. So for the presentation as well, so the presentations are prepared for the industry or companies or organizations, and these are presented only in English. Only the English is spoken and is used for presentation, and presentations are made for the propaganda of the business meeting or agendas which is prepared for the further proceedings of the business organization. So presentation is prepared and is completed in English only. The third one comes telephoning. So on the telephone you might have dialed the customer care number. So on telephone or we use English only. There only English is used for the redressal of the grievances over the phone. Any complaint you can make over the phone. So on over the telephone you can only, if you select the English option, you can talk to the customer care in English only. The third one comes socializing and small talks, means social networking sites. So you can see in the picture social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and LinkedIn. There are various social networking sites which are in English only. So to use them and understand them well and to connect with the all over the world globally, we should know the English. And the next one comes writing reports. So for writing the reports, whether the government sector or private sector, everywhere the employees or the business person write the report, and these reports are forwarded to the higher authorities for the other concerns. So for these the English is required. You can see in the pictures report writing to the higher authorities. The next comes intercultural skills or interpersonal skills. You can see in the picture the interpersonal skills like verbal communication skills, troubleshooting skills, means how to communicate with the authorities through, and work activities, means at the work what kind of environment should be made or should be created, and good listening skills at the work. So these interpersonal skills are required at the work or in the organization. So coping with pressure means there is high pressure in the organization, work pressure, and time management within the time stipulated time. The work should be completed, and empathy means sympathy with the co-workers or employees and with the customer as well in corporate industry. And positive approach to criticism means if employees are criticized or employees criticize, so the employees should take that criticism as positively and should try to improve himself or herself further in the company, so that the company and he or she will be benefited. Team play and the role play means when it comes for the forwarding of anything as being the leader, so he should be a team play, means team leader. And self confidence, so the employee or any person who is in the job or in business must have self confidence. The next one comes your special needs, and this needs comes with the entertainment, maybe included entertainment like video games. So while playing video games, when you have leisure time or free time video games, you must know English. Without knowing English, you cannot play video games or any games. These are all in English. The next comes negotiations. This is very important because in business administration, while pursuing this MBA or in corporate world, negotiation comes under the, you can see in the picture, sales and marketing, where the employee has to communicate with the customer and they negotiate the price of the commodity based on the quality and the price. And these skills are very important for the effective completion of the sales. The next one comes customer care. As I already explained, the telephonic conversation English is required. So similarly in the customer care, the customers complaints or queries are solved over the phone. So the customer care number we dial and you dial, and we get the grievances redressed over the telephone. So this customer care also requires to have the great spoken English skills or the communication skills. The next one comes business correspondence and emails. So business correspondence means it requires to write emails and reports which are prepared in English only, means in written English or spoken English, both are required for business correspondence. So these are the various areas, very important areas where the English is required. One field is left here, which is education. So education is also essential to the field of education, and that is very important when comes education. And this is the channel is as well, JSIV Education Hub. So on this education, online education in this COVID-19 situation, online education has been very important and very needy. English is also essential to the field of education. In many countries, children are taught and encouraged to learn English as a second language. Why? Because English is an international language, and most of the colleges and schools are English medium. So when the students understand the English language, only then they can understand the curriculum or the subjects well, and they can answer and higher is and score higher marks in the exams. Even in the countries where it's not an official language, this English is required. At the university level, students in many countries study almost all their subjects in English in order to make the material more accessible to the international students. So higher education is also available only in English at the university level as well. So English is very important for the education perspective. Now we see English is the language of international banking and business. When we go in the bank, we see that all the work is done in English. While to write in English, while to present any paper or document in the bank, you must know the English. And in business, I have already told and showed you through the slides that English is very important in business or corporate world. You must know the English. Now the last comes the entertainment, which I have already told. English is the language of Hollywood. When it comes about the movie, so the most movies are in English, like you can see over the screen. These are movies which are in English. Now last comes the traveling, which is very important. Without traveling, one can't understand well this world, and the world can be person can vary from person to person. Like fish lives in the water and thinks that this is the world for him or her. So traveling around the globe or world on this earth requires to know English, because lastly in the slides we will see that how many countries this English is spoken and understood. As I have already told, it's an international language. So traveling around the globe, we need English. With good understanding and communication in English, you can travel around the globe, because it's the international language for foreigners, means travelers. It's easy to get assistance and help in every part of the world. It will be very easy to communicate with the people who speak English. If you know the English, you can test it by online travel. When you travel online, you must feel the need of English. Any travel booking site, when you want to book the ticket, whether it's flight ticket or it's the train ticket, you must know the English. Any travel booking site you can find will have the English as a booking option. You must know the English for booking. Now here we see the list of the areas where English is primarily required, means English is generally required by everyone. So first come housewives. So as a housewife, every appliances or any article has the text book or any book with it, where the everything instructions how to operate that item or article are written in English. So if you know the English, or the housewife knows the English, can read the instructions and operate that appliances very well. So it may cost if she does not know the English. And the next comes students. So if the students know English or understand English, then they can score higher in the exam and can do well and can make their career best of the best. Now next comes school. Now where in the school, that is why the tendency of language, English language has increased over the years. We have seen now the local languages are vanishing, and the English and the importance to the English is increased with the time. Now the next comes job seekers. So when you go for the interview, you must know the English, because interviews are conducted in English. So for clearing the interview, the job seekers need to know English to qualify the interview well. The next one is professionals, and the professionals may be any professional, means whether the professional may be bankers or teachers or customer care executives, team leaders, supervisors or managers. So all these professions, whether government professions, government jobs or private jobs, both requires to have English communication skills effectively in the corporate world as well. The next comes journalism. So as I have already told, when you watch English channels, any DD News or any English news channels, you must understand the English. Only then you can know the happenings all over the world, over the globe. That is why the journalist comes to have the English skills well. The next ones, satisfied customer credentials. So in the companies, when it comes the product which is launched for the public, then the feedbacks are suggested for the company, then these feedbacks are written in English only. Now English is the language of the internet. All over the internet you can see other, nowadays other languages have been included also, but primarily English has been the prime importance of the internet use. Now this is the statistics. You can see over the screen statistics which shows the survey which reports that 72% of the men did not speak any English. 72% of the people did not speak any English all over this world on this earth, and only 5% people speak fluent English. Now we see among women the corresponding percentages were 83% speaking no English. Means on this globe, in history too, we see that in the history in America too, women were very little part in the democracy, in American democracy as well. So similarly, that is why 83% of the women spoke no English, speak no English in the world. Institute they do not speak, and the currently too they do not speak English, and 70% people speak little or some English, and 3% speak English fluently all over the world. Now it is very surprising to know that only 3 to 5% people speak fluent English. Now the last and the most important thing is English is the key to success. We must have this in mind that English is the key to success. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.